Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Back in it like I never left. Yo, Team, what's up, my boy? What's going on, my brother? It's been a while. And what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I need the Ely farm. I'm right back at it. I'm right back into it, man. Like I never left. I just got my monitor, my second monitor. I needed that. Couldn't stream without it. I was gonna try to stream a while ago, maybe even like some months ago, but without a second monitor, it was definitely treacherous. Yo, what's up, Nicholas? What's going on, my boy? It's late, man. It's Saturday night. Normally, I'll be doing like some random. What I used to do on Saturday nights. I think on Saturdays I used to do like the main story quests and do some random stuff, man. Drink some alcohol, mess around. But I'm like super casual now, bro. I do not take any of this seriously anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I'm straight gaming for fun, straight killing time. Damn, I forgot how laggy this gets when it's streaming. This is super laggy. God damn. I gotta figure out some way to like reduce the load, because I also don't live where I used to live, so my internet here is, it's not that it's worse, but it's shared with a lot of people. A lot of people. Oh, word? I feel you, bro. Let's grind it out. Let's go ahead and do it. Yo, this lag is actually crazy. Like the teleporting. I may need to reduce like the stream latency or something like that. I think I have it to the quick latency, where I can like talk to people by the second. I may need to reduce it to like the 10-second mode it used to have. Stream elements bot running. What is that? That's some new stuff. I gotta figure out what that means. But man, back at it. Back on this grind. I guess since I'm Ely farming, I'm probably going to try to upgrade some gear tonight. Maybe make some new gear. What I got? Got about 11 of those prosperity armor coupons. Yo, let's get it. I may need to just upgrade my or turn up my processing power for real. Because I've been playing, I won't say I've been playing a lot, but I've been playing a good 2 to 3 hours a day recently. And I have gotten used to having a perfect frame rate. The streaming definitely kills it. I might get me a new computer, I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing on a laptop. I might actually go ahead and make the move and get a desktop. That may be the best. I need that desktop power, man. Yo, it's Saturday night. It's getting cold outside. We got that weapon dungeon coming up in 2 weeks. It's actually a good time to play Lvl again. This feels like last year when I started making content for the game. Preparing for Laboom all over again. This time, it's the new weapon dungeon, which is nowhere near as big as Laboom, but it's some other stuff coming with that update too, though. Let me go ahead and advertise the stream. See what these guys. Oh, I gotta get some microphones. Other thing too, with my new schedule, I really can't stream like I used to, man. Back when I do the 5-6 hour sessions. Yeah, that's dead. I work like around the clock, so it's really just here and there, no more schedule. If you really want to kick it Lvl stream style, you really gotta have the notifications on, because who knows, I'm just gonna throw this thing up. YOLO. Straight YOLO with this time. Cause I don't know if y'all noticed, but ever since Lvl came out, we've hit our peak. The population is not getting any bigger. It's just old players rotating in and out here and there. It is definitely not getting any bigger though. We are peaked out over here at Lvl. I need to go ahead and hit level cap, and I think after I hit level cap, I'm probably gonna really be at peace with this game. As soon as I hit that 99.99, that's a wrap. That's what's motivating me these days. But I'm not gonna lie, these last couple levels, I'm only getting like 20 levels a character with my current rotation. But I'm not doing a full EXP rotation though. I'm doing like a I do an EXP rotation into a gear rotation, just so I get the most from my time. But also, the idea of just grinding levels 24/7 just rubs me the wrong way, especially running those same maps over and over again, because it's not it at all. It's like playing MapleStory. I'll probably need to get a new computer to stream anything else without lag, not gonna lie. Last year, I was on the grind, like, trying to get it out the mud, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stream to save my life. I done got a little bougie. Now that I can afford to survive. I don't know why I chose to play Lvl to stream to save my life though. That's kind of wild. Thinking back, that's actually insane. Whoa. Hindsight is 2020. That's actually really insane now that I think about it. That doesn't make any sense. I wonder what this stream element spot does. Hold up. It's set up like moderators. Oh, man. I tried playing old school as hell. It does not hit the same. Like in my memory, amazing game. 2022 though, feels like playing in the Matrix. Super slow. And the maps are way too big. Like every map to travel in between is insane. And you can't use the waypoint stone to warp around in that game without going to the waypoint first. Like on our version where if you have the guidebook, you can just teleport around. You cannot do that on old school as hell. You gotta go to the Iris Stone first. Real deal hardcore. Out the Mud Part 2. I gotta like rebuild the stream. I gotta spam megaphones in chat. In the in-game chat. Going like the Reddit. Mic check. Mic. What is the delay? Gotta get this out the gutter. Out the gutter. Cornbread, man, what's up, my boy? You still lifting? You still lifting, Cornbread? What's up? What is the vibe? Always lifting your Cornbread. Actually, I've been lifting. I've actually been going crazy. Like, since I stopped playing for real back in like March, I've been lifting insane. I actually put on about 15 pounds since what When did I start lifting? I started lifting back in like, I want to say I started lifting in April, actually. Nah. So I went on a cruise in March, right? So I wanted to get in shape for my cruise. So I started lifting in March, but I wasn't lifting heavy. I didn't know what I was doing. I think I was just trying to get in shape, trying to like look good. But then I actually started putting on actual weight and power lifting. And now I'm on like a bodybuilding journey. I'm 163 right now. I was like 145 when I started. And I'm trying to get to like 170, 175. It's really hard though. I've been stuck at 163 for like the last 2 months. I don't think it's 15 pounds of muscle, no. Probably not. Probably not. Definitely not. Definitely increase my calorie intake crazy. Definitely a lot of water weight. Probably a little bit of fat, hopefully actually, because I'm pretty thin. But I am 15 more pounds for whatever it's worth. Yeah, newbie gains. Yeah, once I hit the 163 though, I just have not moved at all. It's pretty crazy. In fact, I've gone back and forth between like 163, 161 over and over again. So I'm having a hard time putting on more weight, more muscle. I slowed down on increasing my weight though, because it was starting to hurt. Like for, what was it? What are they called? Not dumbbell curves, barbell curls. I was doing barbell curls. I was increasing. I went from like 50-pound barbell curls to 80-pound, 3 sets of 8 reps, and then I've just been stuck at that for like the last month and a half. I haven't increased. I'm not getting stronger. I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to like eat more protein. I'm mostly lifting for shape, I'll be honest. Mostly lifting to look bigger. And mostly in the arm region. I am doing full body workouts though, so that I don't look disproportionate. But I'm heavily trying to focus on the arms because I think like genetically, I have bad looking arms. They just don't grow. Like my torso is consistently growing, but my arms are struggling, fighting it. But I feel like a lot of guys want to get their arms bigger though. It's natural. Trying to get like you cornbread, man. Need to eat more cornbread actually. All right, let me go ahead and try to upgrade some of this stuff I got. Dungeons are about to reset soon. I guess I can run a couple dungeons before the reset. What can I run? Yeah, I feel you for sure. In the game. Yeah, word. It definitely warped my mentality crazy hard. 1000%. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay consistent. I know, like, especially when I see people's before and after, like on Instagram, it really takes people 2-3 straight years to see real big changes. Really big changes. Oh, that's usually the strength territory. Oh, so should I be doing less, like what, 3 to 5? More like 10 plus. Oh, really? 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 I've read a lot that when you're trying to put on size, you want to do less reps. You're actually the first person to tell me that I should do more reps. Oh wow. Hold on, more. What's your what would you say your weekly routine is, or actually, what are you doing? So, I was doing full body workout days 3 times a week, and I cut back to 2 times a week because my body just started to recover too slow. Like it was just starting to be way too painful. But what is your current routine? And then I was pretty much just working full body, almost everything in the gym. I do avoid deadlifts and full body squats though. I do like Bulgarian split squats. But other than that, I do everything else pretty much traditionally. A generic workout. 3 days a week. Full body like everyone else. Yeah. Yes, sir. I need to get this sticker actually. Need to go for the sticker and that textbook. 4 days upper lower split. Oh, you're going crazy. Oh, you got serious. How long did it take you to make that like mentality shift of just like, hey, you know what? This is actually going to be the main thing I'm focusing on. I'm going to do 4 days a week. Upper lower split. Oh, so you do like an upper body day, lower body, upper body, lower body. Okay. For some reason, I really just can't bring myself to go to the gym and focus completely on my lower body for a full day. Like something about that, it's just, I don't know, man. I just can't commit to doing that. Let me go to the gym and spend my whole day on my legs. What's up, Kawhi? Yeah, new weapons coming up. I wouldn't really call it hype. I'm not gonna lie to you. The new weapon dungeon is gonna be unplayable for the vast majority of the server. So I really wouldn't call it hype. It's gonna be pretty bad. One, because the dungeon's like, I think level 4K, and then it's just extremely hard. I read Korean player comments and they say that it's as hard as Spring of Echo on normal, which is not. I can tell by looking at the videos, it's actually not, but apparently it's really hard. And based off of how hard these new easy dungeons are though, I can pretty much tell the vast majority of our player base is not going to be able to play that new dungeon. Like everything coming out after this next set of dungeons is insanely hard. The power creep is really, really bad. What's going on, Cap? Ivan Jurek. Alright, I'm gonna look him up. Yeah, I'm definitely heavy on lifting. It's my rest day today and tomorrow. And Monday, I'm going back in the gym, so I definitely need a new outlook for real. Easy is the normal. Yeah, that new weapon dungeon, man. That's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. Even the fact that like Screamer, the Korean Littell main streamer, the fact that his normal dungeon run was like 2 hours long the first time he did it, it's just insane. And look, I die in this easy mode of this dungeon, bro, and this is a $6,000 account. So, bro, hold on, wait, now I'm actually dying way too easily. Oh, nope, it's just a dungeon. So, like, that really just speaks to the power creep, though. Much love, bro. Much love. Yo, how do you psych yourself up to stream and make content? How do I psych myself up? Making content is really hard. Streaming is really easy, though. Like, for streaming, it's just about, do I feel like talking today? Okay. Am I gonna play the game today? Okay. I guess I'll stream and play the game. Granted, when I play the game and stream though, I play way slower. Like right now, this is not how I normally play the game. I actually play this game really fast. So I do have to get back used to playing the game and talking at the same time. So it slows me down a lot. Like I can run this dungeon on easy mode in like 4 or 5 minutes. But right now, I just already died twice. So it's definitely really distracting. So streaming is really easy. It really just comes down to, do you plan on talking today or not? Do you have the energy to stream? But making content is really hard. Psyching myself up, I actually can only make content off of motivation. Like I have a lot of times I get like in the moment motivation. For example, that last video I posted, I didn't plan that out. I think I was just on YouTube. I saw somebody playing old school Littell, and I went on Google and found out how to get access to a private server, like a personal private server. And then I just followed the steps, and as I was on there, I was like, you know what, I might as well just record this and talk to myself and make a quick video. And that's just how that happened. Then I was like, damn, do I really want to do an actual playthrough of this game? And I'm like, nah, this feels terrible. So I just decided to go to the GM tool and increase my level, and then I just clipped it for me going from level 4 or 5 to level 200. But outside of stuff like that, nah, making videos takes me forever. Like that video I made, the still grinding video, the music video, which is the main thing I like to make. I've said that before a long time ago, that out of everything I make, I like to make the music videos more than anything else. Because just in general, I'm kind of like an artist, so I like to just create art. But that still grinding video, I recorded those clips over the course of like 3 weeks. And then it took me about a month of procrastinating to actually get the video out. And then I got halfway through, and I was just like, nah, forget this. And one day I just felt like putting it together, bro. Yeah, making YouTube videos is not easy at all. That's why like a lot of big YouTubers have an editor, because it's the editing part that's really it really drags out the video creation process, because it's like homework, bro. It's like you're giving yourself homework, which is also why I don't like writing the scripts too much, especially because they just take me out of character from who I naturally am. Oh, grats on 5K, Cap. Damn, you caught up fast, dude. You've been going hard. Oh yeah, Cornbread. I actually did start dropping the weight though, because I was reading that form affects your gains as well, not just adding more weight. So like for that barbell, the 80-pound barbell, I dropped from 80 pounds down to 60, and now I have better form on it, and I feel better doing it. I just get scared I'm not gonna make gains, bro. But I guess if I stay in the gym, I'll be all right. Or I'm more so scared I'm gonna lose the gains I've already made, at the very least. And yeah, I've spent $6,000 on this account since 2016 though. So like, I mean, you know, over the course of 6 years, that's not that much money, but that's still a lot of money. But I will say though, I've spent half of that, if not more than half of that, on gambling though, on damn near worthless gambling, or if not worthless, it's a bunch of stuff just sitting on my account. Like a lot of this stuff sitting on my account, this is hundreds of dollars of just gambling, and I have this stuff across all my characters, right? And then even in my cash app inventory too, there's a bunch of stuff in there that's just been sitting there for years from all the gambling. So it doesn't all actually reflect how much money I spent. And I've always said if I can go back and just do it differently though, I could easily spend half, if not less than half, and get the exact same stats I have right now without the gambling. But I mean, I like to gamble, so I've stopped gambling though. I actually stopped buying the boxes, because I actually did some math a couple months ago where I actually realized if I spend $200 on these boxes and I don't get the best pet that's inside of it, I actually end up spending more money on boxes to not get the pet than just selling the LTC. So if I just bought 20k LTC, I could just sell that to players, because the LTC has gotten so inflated now. You can sell it for like 20 bill, 40 bill. And so now I actually can just buy $200 worth of LTC, sell it, and just buy the pet, and then also buy something else. So that's just a way better for my money. But this most recent pet though is Pandora pet though. This is way too expensive. It's like 40 bill in the auction house. Keem, you say you lose all motivation to do it when the game comes out. I guess it really depends on what your real goal behind making content is, bro. Like for me, I know I've wanted to make content since I was young, like really young. I was already making content. Like I played Rumble Fighter, the other game that was with Littell on OG Planet, and I was making music videos back when I was literally 10, 11 years old. I've always made content. It's just about like what I got going on in my life. So I really can't even speak to that. And also, I really can't make content for things I don't like. And unfortunately, and fortunately, I guess, I don't like a lot of things, which is why I'm still playing Littell in 2022. I really just don't like a lot of stuff. Like right now I'm playing Cyberpunk on the side, Cyberpunk 2077. I like it, but I like it in a different way than I like Levl, so I don't really feel the need to make content for it. It's weird. So it's really about passion, bro. Like for this game, for me, this game has been a part of my life for literally half, if not more than half of my life. So there's like a different attachment to it than with a lot of other games. And making content for it just feels like I'm doing a service for the game, opposed to like if I was, I guess, trying to force content to try to get viewers or a following base or whatnot. I'm honestly mostly just making it because I played the game. And that's kind of how I'm starting to approach it in general. Like if I actually play the game regularly, if I actually like the game, I can make stuff for it. $5K off one character? That's crazy. That those EXP rates are insane. Yo, Cornbread, how long do you think it would take for me to just not go to the gym at all? Let's say I stop going to the gym and I do like 200 push-ups a day, dips and squats. How long would it take for me to just drop off 10 pounds of my gains? Like just completely lose those gains, do you think? Okay, all the dungeons have reset, so I'm gonna go ahead and oh no, they haven't reset. I'm gonna run Purgatory real quick. Lost Ark. So once again, I keep telling people this. When I got on Lost Ark, I immediately didn't really like the game, right? That's why I was playing Lost Ark for the PvP, because I do like the PvP. I spend most of my life gaming PvPing, right? Like League of Legends probably has the most hours of gaming out of any game I've ever played. Then it's like Levl and Black Desert Online. But even in Black Desert, I spend most of my time PvPing. So for Lost Ark, I was really into it for the PvP. The problem with Lost Ark though is that I started to really dislike the PvP really fast, because the lack of balance, it just made it feel terrible. And then the lack of options with the lack of balance, and it just got really repetitive really fast as well. So I really got frustrated with Lost Ark, and it just stopped being an enjoyable experience. And I'm never really afraid to say that either. Like I'm very quick in my life in general to just stop doing something if I don't enjoy it. I really, with no regrets either. I don't regret quitting anything. Like I know to be a quitter in life is a bad thing, but if it doesn't bring me pleasure and enjoyment, I'm going to quit immediately. That's just how I live. Like I've gotten jobs. I've gotten a job that pays really well and quit within the first week or second week because I just wasn't enjoying it, or it felt wrong to do. I won't hesitate. Like I would not live my life doing things I don't enjoy. So that's all it was for Lost Ark. Say months and not even really lose them. Yeah, I spent a little money on Lost Ark too. Just what did I buy? I don't even remember what I bought. It was a little bit. Oh no, I spent someone else's money. Somebody donated to me, and I just spent their money. But yeah, I mean, I think Lost Ark is a pretty cool game. Like on paper, I think it's really good. I think we got that game way too late, because Lost Ark came out a while ago in Korea, and it was advertised to us a while ago as well. So we kind of got an older game in the future essentially, which is weird. And then we got a game where everything was already laid out for us. So a lot of the normal adventuring, exploration and whatnot, the natural experience you'd get with the game was already messed up, because the game was pretty much already it already had a rotation going on. Like it had a system of gameplay. Even getting from like, what was it, level 50, going from 1 to 50 was so straightforward. I know the original game didn't feel like that. I'm pretty sure the original Lost Ark 1 through 50 actually felt like a real, natural adventure, natural progression adventure. But when we played it, it was just like going through the motions until you get to the cap. And then once you get to the cap, then you just repeat the loop that's there. But by the time you get to the loop, you don't even care about the game, because what set you up to get to the loop was so easy to ignore. I damn near didn't even, like, nothing had value to me. Like those systems on the side, like the equivalent of the illustration book on Lost Ark, and all the bonus systems, I didn't care about any of that stuff by the time I got to level cap, because I just walk right through it. And it wasn't like Littell where you get to a higher level and you reach a damage wall that's so big that you have to go start doing those older systems, those side systems. So it just didn't hit the same, bro. Because even when I came back to Littell last year and I hit 235, I immediately felt the damage wall and the power creep, and I was motivated to just figure out how I can get my damage higher. Plus, I've played Littell damn near my whole life, so it didn't bother me the same way. But nah, Lost Ark just felt weird. And also, it's a bird's eye view game. You're playing like from bird's eye view, League of Legends style for RPG. The combat, it just didn't feel rewarding. So, couldn't stick with it. I probably would like it better if it used the keyboard more. But the clicking to move for a non-PvP game didn't really hit right for me. It felt like I should just be playing games that have that game's features, but that I enjoy more. So like I should just play League of Legends if I want to play a click combat game. And if I want to play RPG, I should just play an RPG I enjoy, like Littell. It's kind of how I saw it. But I think it's a good game. I can see why a lot of people would enjoy it. I definitely don't have anything bad to say about Lost Ark. It's just not for me. Oh, I do have something bad to say about the PvP though. The PvP suck in terms of matchmaking. It's absolutely terrible. And just unbalanced. Yeah, that League of Legends MMORPG, I mean, you know, it's cool to have that hype for that, but honestly, they haven't given us any background on it outside of the fact that it's League of Legends. But I honestly can see myself not being interested in it though if it doesn't have like a traditional RPG system. Like, for example, I like Skyrim, right? I love the Elder Scrolls and Skyrim. I'm really into it. I've gotten thousands of hours in that game, but I cannot play the Elder Scrolls online because it's like I already know what to expect in terms of like class progression and the systems in the game and like the combat loop and whatnot. It's like League of Legends Online, the MMORPG. It would have to be something completely new. Like if I go in there and I just pick Jinx and I level Jinx up and get higher numbers, I'm not going to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how they're going to do it. Like, how will the classes actually be? Will there be classes, or will they just be the characters? You know what I'm saying? But I will say, though, I'll probably be really interested in the world. Because the League of Legends world is pretty cool in the lore. Yeah, I hope not. It's just that we have no background on it, so my imagination isn't really stretching that far. Advanced Guild Relic, nice cap, congrats. Wait, if you got that completely free to play, that's crazy. That's a testament right there, a testimony. You gotta let players know about stuff like that. Like, yo, you can actually get in-game pay-to-win items by not paying to win. Oh, you must not have been playing Littell in a while. This is Windia, the second newest subclass. It uses a fan and the wind element, but the element is really irrelevant because elements don't do anything on this game anymore. And I'm just really fast. It's a really fast moving class. Strong. It'll be the strongest class in the game next patch that's coming up. But right now, Rainier is stronger. It's getting the buff in 2 weeks though. What class is that? Rogue Master? Or no, Rogue Master's strong, unless you're referring to Dagger Windstalker. Rogue Master's always been strong though. Well, it was slow if you had bad ping back in the day, but it's definitely strong. And it was the strongest class, or one of the strongest classes up until the Awakening update. It's fallen off a bit now, but I mean, it really still can be the strongest class though. For the same reasons. It's just the kit didn't get as many upgrades or evolutions compared to other classes, so it still plays the same or similar to the pre-awakening version. But it's still pretty strong though. I've seen some Korean players play Rogue Master and they're super strong. Oh, you never really played it. I mean, yeah, if you're referring to back in the day in general though, bro, yeah, the classes were way weaker back then, especially the subclasses if you didn't have good ping. because Rogue Master relied on his combo to do damage, and they finally took that out. I don't know what season that was, but they took it out eventually. Nah, pin classes aren't a thing anymore. Blade Master's probably the closest thing to it, but ironically, what's really ironic about that is that everyone who has bad ping plays Blade Master. Like, there's someone in my guild, Mo King. He's playing from Greece, and he plays Blade Master only because it's the only class where he can just hold down the button and the game plays for him and just does hella damage. No mistakes, really. And if he's playing from Greece, I think anybody in the world should be able to play, besides probably people in Australia. And if you're in the Asian countries, you might as well just play on the Asian servers. Honestly, he might as well play on the Korean server. Oh, you bought Hoo Hoot. So Cornbread, when you said died, I really want to see like what someone's take on that. What do you mean by the word died, right? Because there's two ways to look at that from my perspective. Either died in terms of players completely stopped playing, or died in as it just shut down because it wasn't making money. So I'm really wondering what you mean by died, because usually in like PvP games could die easily because obviously you need other players to fight, but in this game you don't really need other players that much, if at all, honestly. Still available to play. So yeah, so one thing people need to take into account, and this is actually crazy, there are a lot of players, and I read like other YouTube comment sections of people who played the game in 2022 or like trying Lvl out. I read a lot of comments where people were like, I'm scared to play Lvl. I don't want to play Lvl because I'm afraid it's going to shut down again, or I think it's going to die or whatever, so I don't want to play just because I don't want to waste my time, right? So take a couple things into account, right? It's 2022. This game server clearly isn't very big. Like, it doesn't have to hold that many players, or it doesn't hold that many players, right? There's only 8 channels. The Korean version has 20 channels on their first server, and the Korean version probably has an active 3,000 players. We don't have anywhere near that, right? So if you look up the price of running a server for an MMORPG based on like player count, a server that holds a couple thousand players is like pennies, bro. It's like any one of us in this chat right now could afford to run this server in terms of price, like just literally just cost. It's literally only a couple dollars a month. It's nothing, right? So that's nothing. They definitely make the money to keep the server running. That's absolutely nothing. They're definitely not losing anything on that. Next, it would probably be the GM staff at Papaya, right? So based on the Discord, there appears to be like 4 GMs, but only one ever talks. So I really feel like there's only one GM, or maybe 2. And you know, this is the tech industry. I don't know how much money they're making, but they need to make at least probably like what, 50K a year. I guess 50K a year each to run Little Lvl and probably answer some help desk tickets. So the game probably only needs to make 100,000, couple 100,000 a year. And honestly, bro, this game makes so much money in 1 month. That's nothing. Like in a single month of this game with the whales that play consistently already, this game is easily clearing multiple 5 figures. So it's clearing 10K a month easily, and then beyond that. Because if you even look at the ranking leaderboard right now, this is just the top 100 players that reflect the game. The entire top 100 is either on and off active or completely active. So just consider that. Some people, there's definitely a handful that have completely quit or aren't here, but in the first 3 pages there are 30 people who are level cap. 2 months ago it was only a page and a half who were level cap. So there's already 15 additional people who level caps, and the number just keeps increasing. You look at these numbers every day. I already estimated that by next year this time, I think we should at least be seeing between like the 7th page to the 10th page where it's just 100 players are at the level cap. I'll be at the level cap by January. February at the latest, but I'm estimating by January. Like, there's a lot of people who are spending a lot of money on this game, and these are just the top players, right? EXP wise. There are people who come back to the game for a couple days, couple weeks, and they just drop bread on the game, bro. So when it comes to the game dying monetarily, that's just not going to happen. So the game's definitely not going to shut down money wise. There's too much money being spent. And even if you look at the flash sales, look at that, sold out. 1,000 LTC is $10. The flash sale changes every day. There were 100 of these stimulants, probably more, probably 150 because it's Black Friday stuff going on. So they already made, somebody do the math on that. That's, what's that, 10 times? It's like they made $1,000. They made at least $1,000 within the last 24 hours alone. Right? Is that the math on that? 10 times 100? Yeah, that's $1,000, right? Yeah. They made at least $1,000 in the last 24 hours alone. And this is every day. There are different items in the flash sale to reflect that. And that's just the flash sale. People are still buying the other items in the game. People are definitely buying the gamble boxes, which don't reflect the flash sale at all. It's a lot of money being spent. So on the money tip, the game's not shutting down because they can't afford to keep it running, or they can't afford to pay the staff. That's not happening. Yeah, the sinks, what's up, Crow? The sinks definitely are terrible, but I mean, it was always designed to be a long-term grind game. It was never designed to be an overnight game. So the sinks are always going to feel bad because people want to progress faster than what the game allows. That's just is what it is. I feel you on that. But also, the game's infinite. At some point, you do have to accept that, hey, the game's going to keep progressing. They're going to keep adding more stuff to the game, and it's never really ever going to end. That's why you got to create your own goals, right? So even for me getting to level cap 99.99, it's really only level cap for now. After that, I still have to get my awakening to the cap, which is 105, because the EXP to get to 99.99 is still less EXP to get to awakening level 100 alone. So they're just going to keep adding systems and systems. So honestly, you got to have a conversation with yourself and decide, what am I playing the game for? What do I want to get out of it? Do I want to get all the classes? Do I want to get level cap? Like, what is my personal achievement? That's what Lvl is really all about. It's really all about personal achievement. It's not about competition. Really, it's just not about competition. Like, there's nothing to really compete for. There's no rewards for competing in any sense in the game. So it's really about, what do you want to personally accomplish in the game, and when will you be satisfied? Because the game's going to keep moving forward, but it's not shutting down. It makes too much money to shut down. That's just how I see it. This 99.99 cap, I think it happened like 3 or 4 years ago now. Yeah, the Ascension system came out a little minute ago, bro. I'll say at least 2 years, because I wasn't playing when it came out. I'll say that I came back last year, and I was on hiatus for like 3 or 4 years. But yeah, it just came out a couple years ago. And when I came back, though, I came back last summer in June or July, and when I came back, there were actually only, I think, 2 people who were at level cap. So in a year's time, since last summer when I first came back, there's already 30 more people who've hit the level cap. So and this is only the top 100, right? So this just reflects the player base. It's just not always easy to see because people are in different channels, people are just doing their own things, playing at different times. It's just random, bro. Yeah, it was before 2020, because before 2020, I know 2019, the end of 2019 was the or was it the end of 2020? This dungeon was out. If anyone could just Google, Champions Memorial in Hell, that'll probably tell you when the Ascension system came out, because those were the first Ascension dungeons. So like whichever update dropped these 2 dungeons, it's probably the same update Awakening came out, if not after. Once again, I wasn't playing during that time though. Yeah, I know it's a lot of account sharing in those upper levels for sure. I know it's a lot of account sharing, but account sharing or not, the accomplishment was still made on an account, meaning that there's people playing the game to make that accomplishment happen. What am I doing right now? Oh, right now I'm about to go for some upgrades. All right, so I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna take out my money. It's the end of the week. That's how I'm doing this now. I wait till the end of the week, save up all the Ely I make for the week, take out the gear that I grinded, try to upgrade it, and then try to make some new gear. So all this stuff, and that's about it. So let's see, I think this belt should cap out at 30. I probably could have just waited. Oh, I didn't even cap it out. That's crazy. I probably could have just waited 2 weeks though. I think the belt dungeon is being replaced in 2 weeks. Broche. I mean, it's still a good casual experience. And when I say casual, I mean casual in terms of like how you spend your time playing it. The actual gameplay loop is not casual at all. It's very stressful because you can die so easily in this game, especially if you aren't paid very funded. Damn, only got 3 upgrades. It's crazy. And grindy is an understatement. All right, making little progress. I don't know, Crow. I think it's weird. Some of that old stuff though wasn't real items. You know, OGP. You know, OGP was creating their own items, and that was part of the reason why the game transferred. They were going against the contract. That's why a lot of that old stuff got removed, like the holy waters and whatnot. And who knows what other older items actually weren't supposed to be in the game. All right, I'm about to transfer this stuff over. Try to enchant that stuff. After I enchant all these, I'll come back and try to make some fallen gear with whatever Ely I have left. Because I'd rather take my chances with this stuff and actually get something than to blow all my money on this fallen stuff and be pissed. Before I do that though, let's go to the GM teleport map. Why so many different sets of gear? All I have is, this is my item drop rate gear up here, and then this is my Ely gain rate gear down here. That's really it. Let's open up these soccer balls, man. One thing I don't like about Lvl these days though is that they make a lot of rare items and then they'll take the rare and put it back into the an event a couple months or a year later. That really pisses me off, because it's like, what was the point of getting that? For example, when this mount first came out as a rare item, it was really hard to get. Now I have 3 of them just from this event, this extremely easy event where you just collect these FIFA coupons and you just make soccer balls. Like, bro, I feel terrible if I was somebody that actually grinded to get that pet. I mean, to get that mount months ago, and then they just give it out for relatively nothing. That is my only, not my only, but it's one of my biggest pet peeves about the current state of the game. And then there are people who have like, it's this one set, I think I have it on one of my characters. Oh, this right here, the hologram set. Like, this whole set was like the first fashion set inside of boxes, and people spent thousands of dollars to get it, and then they just put it inside of a world boss drop table. Like, bro, what? And then like even this old damage skin coupon, right? Old damage skin was my main skin coupon, a damage skin that I used up until this year, and then they just made it extremely easy to get once again with these FIFA coupons. It's really silly. So I'm rocking a much harder to get skin now, which is the invisible damage skin. Alright, let's go enchant. I don't have the full hologram set. I just got the shoes right here, and then I have the hat, and then the bow, the female version. I didn't do the grind to get the full set. Yeah, just the hat and the bow. I got 2 hats actually. Oh, I got the pants too. No, I don't have the pants. Do I have the pants? I thought I got the pants somewhere. Maybe. No, I don't have the pants. Alright. Let's enchant. I need to buy some of those hammers. I was actually going to make a commitment to stop trying to increase my stats, but I do want to run that new weapon dungeon. And I don't know. I guess it is fun to progress gear, just in general. But I really want to focus on getting a level cap. But when I tried to spend a couple days focusing completely on getting EXP, it was miserable. It was like, man, I'm playing Maple Story. I could not keep doing that. Running the same maps over and over for EXP only, nah, that was not right. I'm way too old to be doing this. Need like some kind of unique gameplay experience. Okay, since I don't have a textbook and I don't have stickers, I'll go for those first, and then I only have 1 enchant remedy for that's +3, so I gotta make good use of that. Let's go somewhere cool. I actually like this new map, Numa. Oh, where? Yeah, I'll do that for sure. I want to make those videos too, like the showing off all weapons and showing off all the awakenings and all that stuff, but that stuff takes a lot of energy and time, and the player base is just not big enough to motivate me to do that stuff. That's another thing too, like I'm making I might be trapped in an infinite drop loop right here. I'm making content for what I used to believe would be a growing player base, and it's just I just have to accept reality at this point. And reality just tells me that the player base is not going to grow. So the golden marks. Now I bought the hammers, didn't I? Oh my god. I bought the marks. Bro, that's how you know I've not been playing this game. Yo, I was like, man, 300 hammers are pretty cheap. Yo, good catch, Crow. I was like, yo, what the hell? These hammers have gotten really cheap, man. What's up with the price of hammers these days? Oh, man. I'm out here like a straight noob. XD for real. Yeah, I know they advertise the game. I'm not gonna talk too much crap about what Papaya does. Honestly, bro, I have no shade or hate towards Papaya Play. Like, I respect them for even having the game. They could just not have it. You know what I'm saying? And they have a small GM team. They're doing what they can. All props, respect, and love to them. It's the developers, bro. Like, the developers definitely very clearly do not care about this server. It is so obvious they have no care for the server. The developers are just securing the bag. We're just some pocket change. Granted, I do think Papaya's advertisement could be better, like specifically videos. We live in 2022, bro. Videos are the key to the soul. people watch videos now. But I mean, it's whatever. Item drop rate. What am I looking for? Where is... Oh, you can't see your enchant rate. That's right. You can only see it once you're enchanting. Okay. Gotta remember how to play the game now. So, I'm enchanting this, right? What do I need? Oh, I want to do the textbook first. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Basic stats. I know I'm getting basic stats. Cool. So they already have the stats I need on them. Attacking it. Intensity. Attacking intensity. Basic stat. Yep. Nice. I don't have to do any re-rolling. Okay. So I'm going to go basic stats first. I got a 93 chance. So I'm going to go ahead and increase my chances. And then I'll use this enchant remedy to get everything beyond level 10. If possible. Okay. Cool. That's the plan. Do I have everything I'm supposed to have on? Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's enchant. Waste no more time. 98? I feel like I can get it to 99. What am I missing? Is 98 the cap? Oh yeah, I can get it to 99 with the other potion. Of course. Of course. Yeah, also advertising on Facebook needs to stop. Like, with all due respect, it's 2022, bro. People use Instagram and TikTok. Like, Facebook is for older folks. Granted, I'm sure a lot of older players probably use Facebook, but it's not enough, is what I'm saying. But I do respect it, once again. All due respect. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna keep that because I have no choice. And now we're going for a sticker. I know what stats to enchant because all special items have the stats, have the same stats. So I enchant attack and intensity or basic stats on all my gear in general. And my goal is to increase my damage. So I'm choosing the stats that increase damage, which are attack intensity and basic stats. Great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Keem. Like, they can definitely create videos. That's really all it is. If you just show the gameplay loop, make it look exciting, like how my music videos look, like that's it. Just, oh my god, I broke that literally because I didn't use the remedy. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, just make some videos. Come play Lvl online. Come, or honestly, pay for some people who have YouTube status and clout to play the game, or just to showcase the game. That's really it, bro. A YouTuber with millions of subscribers, if they're paid like $5,000 to $10,000 to advertise the game will be set forever, just like that. Literally, just like that. That's really it. The game doesn't need that many players. We can just use an extra 1,000 players and we'll be all right. What am I going for here? Basic stats or intensity? I think I'm going for basic stats. All right, 10-11 sticker. That is what it is. And think about me, I do not care about min-maxing, so I'm not going to remake this gear. I don't care that much. All I care about is getting the gear and getting it to 10 out of 10 or however high I can get it in my first couple attempts. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life trying to keep recreating this gear. It's not worth my time or effort. If I can get lucky with the charm though, like a maxed out charm, that'd be crazy. Of course not. Charm is impossible. I watched this Korean player do, he had like 50 charms and he came out with damn near nothing. So the people who have like 3 lines of stats, they have like dual defense penetration, basic stats, and static. That's insane. How many charms did they use to create that? That's absolutely ridiculous. Granted, I don't run this on normal though to get a bunch of them. So, all right, that's the end of that. And so we came out with a sticker and a textbook for what it's worth. Cool enough. Once again, I'm not trying to be the strongest player in the world. I just want the gear. Easy mode gang out here, man. Word, bro. Like, Raid Shadow Legends. Just pay some people to advertise the game. It's simple. Pay people who have clout to say, hey, check out this game. People will come and play. Telling you, bro. It's nothing. It's really that simple. You know how many MMORPG YouTubers I watch? And I watch them run ads for just trash mobile games week after week. And I'm like, man, imagine if that was a Lvl ad. How many players would just at least try the game? Like, we could see a crazy influx of players off of a YouTuber that has like 100K subscribers, bro. If he just gets 2,000 of his subscribers to download the game and come play, and let's say 500 of them stay and play the game forever, or 300 of them stay, like, that's a lot of players, bro. That's a lot of players. Granted, they have to get over the whole pay to win thing, which everyone needs to get over. We're in 2020 now, bro. The whole is this pay to win thing has to just come to an end, bro. Every game is pay to win now. It's just a wrap. That's the world we live in, bro. Welcome to the world of capitalism, bro. Games want your money. Can you play the game without spending your money? Yeah, definitely. But will the game be a faster experience if you do spend your money? Absolutely. Absolutely. I got a lot of sticker upgrades. I've been farming that dungeon. Oh my god, can I get to plus 30 on a sticker? Nah, no way. Plus 20 though, that's crazy. That's a pretty big damage jump. A pretty big stat jump, actually. Nice. I can sell this Mikula sticker. Can I upgrade the textbook? Absolutely not. Oh, this textbook is actually weaker, but whatever. Who cares? Alright, I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell these items. Who wants these? And now time for the grand finale. It's time to try to make some boots. Making boots first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start with like 5. I got 3 bill to spend on boots. Probably not anywhere near enough, but let's try it. See what we can get. I need to get boots that have more than 109% dual damage, more than 34% attack and intensity, and more than 130% movement speed. Feels like normal dungeon. Yeah, I like to gamble with my money, ironically, but not with the in-game items that much, because getting the in-game items is a little bit more tedious than getting some money in real life, ironically. I can just go work and get some money that I could blow. People blow money every day in real life on random stuff. If you enjoy a game, you might as well blow some money on the game. People play AFK. Nah, bro, mobile games are up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing League of Legends Wild Rift on mobile, and I love it. I can say that with no shame. I love it. That is the word that I'm using in this scenario. I love League of Legends Wild Rift. It is a great experience. 101 dual damage, that's not terrible, but it's not what I'm looking for. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. 91? Tough. Let's see what we can get. Looking like one of those nights. It's looking like one of those nights. Good God. Good God, it's one of those nights. Oh well, let's go ahead and use all of these. I was trying to save some and hopefully try to make some gloves tonight too, but that's really ambitious. That's really ambitious. Oh, 122, we were in there. Now I need to watch my money here though, because I'm starting to lose a lot, so I'm trying to get one more boot to at least be over the hundreds before I run out of money. Okay, 118 bet, so I can stop there. And 101, 122, and 118. Let's see what we can make here. Let's see, wait, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1 bill. I actually don't have enough, but hopefully one of these breaks. I'll go with the more expensive ones. So if one of them breaks earlier. Yep, like that. Attack intensity 28, intensity trash. Trash. 21 intensity, also trash. Tough. Look like I'm not getting a boot tonight. Looks like I'm not getting a boot tonight. I am actually not getting a boot tonight. That is confirmed. I guess I can try to go for movement speed on this last one with my last 200 mil and just see what happens. And it's dead. I'm not getting a boot tonight. Tough. And there goes all my Ely for the week. 7 bill down the drain. Not completely down the drain though. There goes my Ely for the week. This game is... Oh my God. Yeah, that man was right. The Ely sync is crazy. All my Ely's gone just like that. Buy some drip. Nice shoes. It's a cool mask. It's cool. That man was absolutely right. I just lost 7 bill, but I did come out with plus 20 of the new sticker, 10, 11 enchant, and a new textbook. And I upgraded my badge to plus 5, and I upgraded my other badge to plus 14. So it went up 3 levels. And then I upgraded. What else did I upgrade? I upgraded this totem by 5 levels. And I did not get any charm upgrade this week. Tough, 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 tough. All right, time to do what I really came here for. Let me go do a damage check real quick though. Oh, what's up, Korean player? Final instance map, Azrael. No, we got Numa. We got Numa, Chronos time, Kairos time, and we have Unknown Forest, which is the new. What's that? The new 6 batch. Yeah, I know the new weapon map. It comes out, we get it in 2 weeks. We have the new weapon coming out in 2 weeks, and I know it's really hard, but I can play it on easy mode on my entire account, but I definitely cannot play it on normal mode though. So that's definitely a challenge coming up. I cannot play it on normal. A little stat upgrade though. What did I get? Honestly, I don't know where my number should be at right now. Yeah, don't have any idea. 5 bills on that one skill is pretty cool. It's alright. Not fully buffed up. It's alright. Probably throw this buff on though, because I'm gonna go EXP grind. And then throw all these on. These are classics now. Okay, went up to 3 bill. Just those buffs alone made it 3 bill. It's crazy. I have a 65% crit rate and I'm critting like it's 100%. That's kind of crazy. Oh, we seeing 6 bills on the lava pool. This fan isn't maxed out. This fan is only +4 out of 6. So I'm actually missing a lot of damage with this +4 fan. It's decent. Yo, Panda. That's who is that? That's fuck. What's Panda is what's my boy? What was that? That's Panda. That's my boy. That's my boy. Who's Panda? I forgot. Pale Panda. That's fuck, bro. Yeah, Pale Panda. No, Panda in the chat. That's hold on, I gotta go take a look at my videos. That's Deucey. Yeah, that's Deucey. That's Deucey. Yeah. That's no, I don't forget you, bro. Your name just has nothing to do with your in-game name. What's up, Deucey, bro? You do not play Littell anymore. You are not a Litteller. What are you even doing here? Yeah, the Ely Sync is terrible, though, Zangetsu, but I mean, they got to keep us around somehow, I guess. But no, it's really atrocious now. It's crazy. The Ely Sync last year was nothing like it is this year. Like this armor dungeon, bro, is crazy for the Ely Sync. Absolutely nuts. I'm gonna go EXP farm real quick though. My EXP farm rotation takes me about 20 minutes before I go into the actual dungeons, the loot dungeons. I know, man, you're out of here. But will you be back in 2 weeks when the new weapon dungeon drops? Are you coming back? I just been chilling, bro. I need something to do. I've been playing me some Littell here and there, and plus I really want to get to level cap. So it's actually my motivation to play the game now. Yeah, Deucey the God is here. It's crazy. Deucey hasn't played in 2 months, and he's probably still considerably stronger than me. It is what it is, man. Gods never die. Gods never die. I gotta get... I'm still missing my asthma's handkerchief. Yo, yo, Deucey, pull up, bro. Let's EXP farm. Yo, what happened? Like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, right? I got that the alpaca pet. What is that pet called? I got the alpaca pet. What's that thing called? Alparu, right? And I sold it for 80 bill. Because it only would have gave me like 45 more max damage, and I can get Croco and it'd be 30 more max. Not that big of a deal. So I went and made a asthma's handkerchief plus 30. I recorded an entire video, bro. It was actually a pretty good video, and something was off with the audio quality, so I just never put it out. But damn, man, I actually recorded the enchant process of creating an asthma's harmonious handkerchief plus 30, which used to be the asthma's blush. But I still need to get the special blush, and I still need to get this challenge seekers pendant past level 49, and then I also still need to get my Tengu totem stuff maxed out to really be like a real end gamer. But yeah, man, it is what it is. I'm not tripping. Yo, pull up though, Deucey. Pull up. Let's go. Let's run this EXP dungeon rotation. Let's grind, my boy. Let's grind. Yeah, people definitely bought it for 80 bill. That is actually insane. So what I did conclude though in that video is that it's about roughly 80 bill to make one of these handkerchiefs. So I need to get another 80 bill to upgrade this other handkerchief to plus 30 to make the special one. Yeah, it's crazy. Did that man say he lost 40 bill on the Ely gear? I didn't even see that until now. Holy 40 bill on Ely gear. Oh, Cornbread said what I got for Black Friday. The chat started moving way too fast. I didn't buy anything on Black Friday, actually. I want to buy some new clothes. I want to go clothes shopping. I've not bought anything, man. It's like nothing I want. But I haven't bought clothes in so long that I gotta get me some clothes. Trying to switch up my whole swag. Alright, let's go, bro. What's my EXP gain rate at right now? I'm at 3345. Oh, I need to go to town and get the I gotta go to town and get the weekly challenge EXP buff. Yeah. Grinding Latel lag style. But yeah, man, that new weapon dungeon drop though, Deuce, you gotta pull up. We gotta pull up, run that weapon dungeon, but not on normal though. That's gonna be hell, unfortunately. You don't even have aughts. You just play one character. I actually need to run that dungeon on multiple characters to try to get a weapon. But I think where my stats are at, based off of Korean Latel videos I've seen, I probably can run the new weapon dungeon in 15 minutes on easy. And it'll probably take me 2 to 3 hours on normal, which is a crazy jump. Crazy jump. Yo, my boy grinding. Oh, you coming straight in for the solo? Bro, the fact that you haven't played this game in 2 months and you know you can solo the new weapon dungeon already is insane. That's really insane. But what's really good about that new weapon dungeon though, what I will say is going to make the game really easy for people who can actually get the weapons, is that the base weapon is stronger than RG weapon at max, right? So essentially, right now in the game, if you have alts, it's kind of hard to get your alts to have a decently strong weapon past the hell +5 or +6. But if you just get the new weapon and put it on all your alts will be fairly strong. So that makes alt gameplay way better in 2 weeks. I should be able to play a lot more classes at close to a damage level as this class. It's my main class, minus the lack of the Ely skills though. Yeah, so that's actually really good because I do have all classes. I only play 3 right now though, but yeah, base unenchanted is stronger than RG. Yes, sir. And I think enchanting it is like impossible, so. But the base is strong. So you definitely could go ahead and just get you a base weapon for all your characters and be straight, bro. That's a really big power spike. That's one of the good updates they've actually done when it comes to power creeping in the game. Because I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they did the RG well, the hell to RG transition, bro. That's super stupid, having to get your RG weapon to +3. Yo, the man Deuces is doing in-game events. Go support the boy. Well, actually, go support yourself. He gives out a lot of free stuff. I got my first 1 bill playing this game from a Deucey Games, actually. I played this game for months last year and never made 1 bill. And then I played a Deucey Games, and he said he'll grant 1 wish, and I asked for 1 bill, and he just gave me 1 bill, and I was like, yo, nice. Nice. Deucey's back. Is this the rebirth arc, bro? Is this the rebirth arc of Latel? Lemars streams back and the Deucey games are back in Latel. Oh snap! Are we bringing back NA Latel? Is this new weapon dungeon that good that it's gonna revive the server for another 6 months? You're right. Absolutely, you're right. I don't know if any of you were here in the beginning of the stream, and I know you weren't because I had no viewers for like 30 minutes. But I do not have time to play this game like I used to at all. All my streams would be absolutely pop up. So if you do want to hang out here and there, I highly suggest turning on notifications, because I'm not going to be posting that many videos anymore. I have no ideas and they're just not worth it. Plus everything's been covered. There's like a lot of guides on the Discord, and then the stuff I've made is pretty decent, but it's just not much to make videos about. So if you get a notification from my page, it's more than likely to stream. Yeah, bro, the new weapon dungeon weapons are better than enchanted level 20. The moment you get a new weapon at base, you can swap it out for your RG whip. But also, the new weapon dungeon is like unplayable for most players. I'm trying to tell you, unlike every other dungeon that's come out, the new weapon dungeon that's coming out is damn near unplayable. Like, for people who are strong. Because you gotta look at it this way. When Purgatory Azrael came out, right, the new armor dungeon, when that dropped, a lot of the in-game Korean players, because that's all we see on YouTube, by the way, are the in-game players who are absolute crazy whales. They're bigger whales than the whales we have on our server. They're like insane whales. Those folks were running the new weapon dungeon on normal in like 40 minutes when it first drops. Think about that. These are people who have damn near perfect stats across the board. So if they're running that dungeon on normal in 40 minutes when it first drops, bro. 40 minutes. 40 minutes is close to like my current RG normal runs. Now, I'll probably run RG normal like 25 to 30 minutes now, but 40 minutes, bro. Like, bro, that's really strong. That's really hard. And then the streamer, the Korean Lutel streamer, the main streamer, Screamer, that's what we call him, Naval Layer. It took him 2 hours to run the new dungeon when it came out. And he's also way more funded than I am, and way more funded than the average player on our server. So think about that once again. That new weapon dungeon is the most insane power creep we've ever seen. Yo, the 2 dungeons that come out after the new weapon dungeon though, they look so cool. Like Lutel lore-wise, Lutel art-wise, in every way. Those new dungeons coming out after the patch coming out in 2 weeks look crazy good. But I bet they're also impossible to play. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of players will have to buy their weapons out of the auction house, but I'm pretty sure they're going to sell for a lot though. Like, I'll probably sell some of those weapons in the auction house, bro, and I'm going to sell them for like 5 bill each. That's a really game-changing item. That's a really big damage boost. Yeah, it's like some cool mech boss at the end of it. Are you playing Lutel on Steam now? Are these other game versions of Lutel in English? This is the only English version of Lutel. This is the server that can be played on Steam, but I'm not playing it through Steam. I'm playing it through the main website, which is, if I go to homepage, you actually can't see my homepage. Let me switch over. I'm playing on papayaplay.com. This is Papaya Play, but this Papaya Play version of Lutel is connected to the Steam, so you can play through Steam for the same server, but Steam doesn't show the actual player base because I'm playing through the launcher, and most people who played this server and who do play this server do not play through the Steam launcher. They play through the website launcher like I do. All right. That man Deucey giving out blessings, bro. I can see the blessings all in the chat box. Toad Town 2. Toad Town Channel 2. Deucey Games. I'm gonna go pull up real quick to see who came out, man. Who came out to represent. It's pretty late. It's Saturday too. We don't really get many players on Saturday nights. What's up, Zabel? What's poppin', man? Damn, I wish Cornbread was still here. I need to ask him about my gains. If I start like playing late and getting less sleep, how bad does that really affect my gains? Yeah, it's way more comfortable. Very much more comfortable. The Steam version has problems sometimes. I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, what's up, Cornbread? Yo, Cornbread, if I like, so I currently get minimum 6 hours, but on average 7 to 8 hours every night of sleep. If I drop that, right, so let's say, so I go to sleep at 12. It's 11:36, meaning I'm looking to get off this stream soon. If I started going to sleep at 1 o'clock, right, and getting up at 8 in the morning, how will that really affect my gains? What would that really do to my gains, man? Be honest with me, Cornbread. Okay, got a couple folks here. What channel is this? Channel 2? Got a couple people here playing the Deucey games. At 11:36 p.m. on a Saturday night, which is easily one of the most inactive times to play Lvl. Oh, that's a good point, Cornbread. Damn, that's a good point. Well, looks like I'm not staying up late. It is what it is. Brought to you first by Cornbread. Cornbread lifts. What is better, Fallen set or Prosperity set? So the Fallen set is better for damage, but the Prosperity set is better all around. So you get like HP from it, defense from it. It's the better set if you want to enchant it. It's also cheaper. He said I'm throwing shade. I'm not throwing shade, bro. It's Saturday night. Saturday night on Hotel. "2022 Hotel, man, where people are antisocial." It's actually a pretty good turnout. A pretty good turnout. The only other thing getting that many people to come out is the World Boss event right now. But yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a night in like 12 minutes. Can't afford to lose sleep. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Keep it 100. Probably stream tomorrow for a little while. Need to grind. And also, like I said, I'm playing way slower than I normally would if I wasn't streaming, so I need to make up for some of this. I don't have daily goals though. I'm just playing a game. I guess finishing one character, EXP route, is my main goal. And then trying to at least get to 3 characters, which is about 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. But if I'm talking, it slows it down so much. You should get a falling glove. If you get a falling glove, you actually want to focus on both of those stats. Since you're sacrificing a lot of crit rate, the only way to compensate for the crit rate drop is to actually get like a 80% or above on the stat table for both of those stats. Well, for all of those stats, all three. Because you're losing a lot of crit damage, so you gotta make up for it in the other stats. But the To Lvl players play with that glove, so it must be worth it. I don't have that glove yet myself, so I can't vouch for it too much or even use it as a comparison. I'm just going based off of what I've seen. And then in terms of the Windstalker or DF, it's based off of what you play, bro. Whatever class you're spending the most time on will benefit from the damage the most. Simple as that. And then obviously you want to go for those stats last after you've gotten the others. Then you go for the class skills stats. And we'll have this armor dungeon until next December. So we have about another year of this armor dungeon, so it's no rush. You got time. And actually, To Lvl made an announcement recently where they're changing the update schedule. So I'm saying we'll have the next armor dungeon next December based off the current schedule, which implies that they will drop a new armor dungeon next summer. But they actually said after their most recent update that they're spacing the update schedules out now. So for all we know, they could get their new armor dungeon next December, which would push ours back to like spring of 2024. But we don't actually know what their new update schedule looks like until they actually drop the next update. I just know one thing is for sure. EXP grinding on this game is not fun at all. In the slightest. It's like every other game I've quit. The infinite loop of killing monsters in one hit. That's why it gets kind of decent when I start going to the in-game dungeons to do the questing, but overall, absolutely not. I guess I can post this stream. Probably start putting these streams up on the page. Like, people want to see some Lvl content. Those are some weird stipulations you put on that question, but for main classes, Windstalker and DF are my favorite classes. Explorers in general, I like all the Explorer classes in the game. Always have since I started playing this game as a kid. I'm just into bows, daggers, and the guns are pretty cool too. But I'm more into the bows and daggers. And then, but in terms of most fun, Dagger Windstalker is the most fun class to play in the game by a long shot. And then Windia, this class is the second most fun to play. But it's faster than Dagger, so it's easier to main. Plus I can't switch my main class on this character. And then DF is pretty cool, but it gets repetitive. Even though they're all repetitive, DF feels especially repetitive because you're shooting bullets. And then for magic classes, I like I like what's that class called? Phantom Mage. Phantom Mage and Force Master is pretty decent, but I don't like Force Master in the end game. It feels weird. I don't like it at all. Yeah, Phantom Mage is on top for magic classes for me, and then I'll say, oh, and then for physical classes too, I like Dark Chaser, the Fencer class. That class is pretty fun. And then for magic, after Phantom Mage, I guess a true magic class that I like the way the Lancer class plays. I forgot what it's called, Shadow Walker or something like that. I like how that plays. It just feels cool to play. Like, it feels very rewarding to play compared to a lot of other classes. The way the combos flow. Horse Master. And then I don't really like the other magic classes that much. They don't fit my playstyle. They're not really fun. So in order of fun, my top 5 most fun classes: Windstalker number 1, Windia number 2, DF number 3, Force Master number 4, and then Dark Chaser number 5, Fencer number 5. Then going into top 10. At number 6, I put Shadow Walker. Number 7, I put Phantom Mage. And beyond that, I don't really like everything else that much. Oh, you know what? Highlander's kind of cool now. I won't call it that fun though. It just feels right for me to play. So I'll just put Highlander at 8. And it's strong too. Highlander's really strong. That's a super strong class. Awakening Highlander is crazy. But fun, I don't know. A little clunky at times. And it's just not as fast as my other classes. But it is my 3rd main right now. It's just nowhere near as fast though. It's just strong. And it looks cool too. So like that, you know, looking cool does have some flair to it when you're playing a video game. Yeah, Black Anima's cool. I don't have the patience to pick it up though, because it just doesn't fit into my playstyle pool, because the sword playstyle just plays so different from the other classes. I don't have the patience. Spear Hero is really great too, but I put that down. It feels a little heavy. Super strong though. There's this Korean player that main Spear Hero, and he's like a god. He's definitely an absolute god. Yo, I remember I was walking to the grocery store, and this woman, she said, she was like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm headed to the grocery store." She's like, "Oh, they have these pickles in aisle 17." And I was like, "Aisle 17? There's 17 aisles in the grocery store?" I'm like, "Okay, this is a big grocery store." Because I was new to the neighborhood. And when I got to the grocery store, and I asked one of the employees there, I said, "Hey, which way is aisle 17? They said, "Oh, you can find aisle 17 way in the back." And I went to aisle 17, and I was searching, and I just could not find any pickles, right? So I saw this guy. He was leaning over into his basket, playing with a small child, cute child. And I said, "Hey, you know where the pickles are?" And he turned around and he was like, "I'm right here." And that's how I met Dill. Didn't you see the new revamped skill in Korean Lato with the class and you're putting the top tier down? Well, I mean, top tier damage can't really be an opinion, but this class is the strongest class in the game after the revamps. And then I think it's like Blade Master, Rainia, Spear Hero. Spear Hero's like top 5 now. and I don't know what else. Yeah, Highlander definitely feels weird. All the skills kind of play the same too. It just looks cool though. One thing about Highlander though, that's really good, and I gotta play it on stream, is that it's like the only class in the game that has a backflip skill. When you put the awakening skill point into the triple backflip, the backflip skill has like a 0.5 second cooldown. So you can just backflip all over the map. It's the funniest thing ever. Granted, like mobility wise, it's great because you know you move through the maps fast, but it doesn't actually change the combat gameplay. It just changes how fast you can move through the map. But it's still cool though. And it also makes playing the game super safe. Because you can just use a skill, backflip, use a skill, backflip, use a skill, backflip over and over again. So it's super cool. And I think they added that in there to compensate for the clunkiness, the weirdness of it. I'll definitely be playing Highlander on a day where I stream for longer and play multiple characters. I usually play a third since it's the slowest. Might start the day off playing it though. On this grind to the cap. Yeah, it has a dash. It has, every subclass has a dash, and then it also has backflips. I probably can show you before I get off tonight. I need to get off soon. I really can't afford to stream for more than like 3 hours max ever these days. No, that's actually crazy, dude. I remember the first time I was looking for a stream, I searched until I got to France, and they told me to search out of this planet for a good stream. I asked the French man where. He said, Lemars. That's fucking silly. Yo, that's fucking silly. I gotta screenshot that and put that on my wall. You know, because who doesn't screenshot comments from their streams and put them on their wall? Right? Yeah, no, that's actually clever as shit. Lemars. It's ironic that all of you like to watch streams this late at night. Because if you recall, I never stream this late during the week. But my life is rather different from how it was when I was streaming before, so I'll honestly only be streaming this late. I used to stream from like what, 6 p.m. to 11? Probably be streaming from, no promises, but I'll probably be streaming around 8 p.m. to 12 at the earliest, maybe 9 p.m., maybe 10 to 12. Really late though. But I can't go past 12. I gotta go to sleep. Gotta work. Gotta be an adult. Under 200 characters. I was wondering why I was so sure. I'm like, oh, I know a deal can write a longer on that, but honestly, that was hella creative for 200. Really? You got a Rona? That still exists? What state are you in? What's going on out there where you live? People just stop getting it where I live. In Atlanta, it's like in Atlanta, people just everybody's just immune. We've all gotten it 10 times now, so just got used to it. That's tough. Oh, it's your first time? Wow, yeah, I've gotten it like 3 times, man. Terrible feeling. It's crazy, my great grandmother got it and she felt nothing. She was perfectly fine. But I felt like I was gonna die. On the brink of death. I think I was eating poorly too, though. I had a terrible diet at the time. Unhealthy lifestyle. Yo, we're back. Let's tell, baby. Hell yeah. All 2022. Grinding. I'm going hard. Let's tell. I've been on for 3 hours. My Irish buff is gone. Let's go. Uh-oh, lag. Man just casually walked into the dungeon. Uh-oh, big money Deucey coming down with the donation. Oh, bet, bro. Much love. About to gamble. All right. Deucey's back at it. Let's go for these shoes. Oh, wait. I don't have any hammers on this character. Yeah, I gotta leave the dungeon first. Oh, I gotta buy hammers too. Shout out to Deucey for paying for my demise. If I somehow pulled some shoes off though, some boots off with one bill, that's crazy luck. That's insane luck, bro. Big money. Big money luck right there. Yo, 9 halts. Nine halts. I need to get like some kind of thing that lets me zoom in while streaming, like a magnifying glass. But 9 halts says, "What's up? What's up, bro? What's going on, dude? What's up, dude?" Oh snap! Big enchanting with the donation. Much love. Oh yeah, Latel, man, where the real donators donate gambling materials. Who needs real money when you can gamble inside the game? I got 2 boots. I guess I could go around Purgatory one more time. Just one more time. But I need to make gloves too though, so let's try that. Alright. 103, that's decent. It's less than my 109, but the other lines could be good. 94, that's trash. Alright. Attack intensity. Dead. Alright, straight to gloves. What should I go for first for gloves? What's the major stat for gloves? I haven't made any gloves yet. Is it strength? Attack? Intensity? What am I looking for first? Is it crit? I think it's crit. Yeah, if the crit's bad, obviously it's not gonna work. So I need like 220 crit plus. 6 crit. That's not gonna work. 139. Nope. 220. Oh, let's go. 220. I got 800 mil left. I need at least 400 mil to finish this glove. So when I get to 400, I'll go back. 25. All right. All right. Last one. Last chance. Well, I guess even if I do get a good roll on this, I won't be able to enchant it anyway. So I might as well just go for the 220. Because, yeah. Either way, I can only enchant one of these gloves. Yeah. I bet. Let's see, bro. Let's see if the donations came through tonight, man. Let's see if the donations came through. 14k strength. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know. He's one tap. Yo. All right, let's go. 221. Nah, that's not good. Out of 500, that can't be a good glove. That's absolutely not a good glove, right? Can I get a confirmation? Mediocre? Yes, I figured. I want to see how it fares up, though. It could be better than my what the hell are these called? These Guardian gloves. Could be better than those. Mediocre. Hey, but this glove was brought to you by Deucey and that boy grinding. So honestly, it was worth it, man. It's not about the outcome, it's about the journey, bro. It's about the journey, man. It's not about how decent the stats are, man. It's about the struggles you went through to get there, you know? Oh, you said it's better? Okay, so let's go ahead and, well, I'll go for the stat enchant if it's just completely better. So let's see. We're at, hold on, I can't read that, bro. That damage skin is disgusting. I don't even know what that said. All right. Oh, I need this buff. Survival instinct. I need gotta wait like 7 minutes. I can't tell what the bigger number is. I'm seeing like 2.9 mil. 2.9 bill, I'm sorry. I'm seeing like 2.7s in there. Let's see. It's hard to tell. I need to get that survival instinct. See some 4s. I see some 4s and 5s on the summon. Is the summon just that much stronger? Like, is that the compensation? Does this glove make your summons so much stronger that it doesn't matter if your damage is lower on the normal attacks? Is that what that's all about? Nah, it can't be. I need this survival instinct. .7s. Yeah, I honestly just can't tell at all. So we gotta wait 6 minutes. All right. What can we talk about for 6 minutes? I'm also gonna get off after this because it's actually really late. I need to go to sleep. Need to go to sleep after this. You feel me? Gotta get off. Gotta go back to the real world. Survive. Hey yo, more donations. Wait, is it worth it? I don't even have that many gloves yet left, bro. Okay, bro. You know what? Appreciate it. Yo, shout out to 4H20. 4H20 and with the upgrades. Bet we're gambling. Everybody wants to see me gamble tonight? Okay, let's go. More gloves? More gloves? While we wait for the survival instinct, bet. More gloves, let's go. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, at this rate, y'all are gonna donate me into a shared account. This is gonna be an account that's just made out of the entire server's money. Silly. That's super silly. All right, crit. Dead. Crit. 120. Not good enough. Last glove. Oh no, that's That's the wrong glove. I'm actually out of gloves. Okay, so let's see if I can replace. I probably can't replace that helmet. That'd be way too hard. I can replace this armor piece though. Let's see if I can replace the armor piece. So I'm going for 50% plus on the percentage stat for basic. All right. 23, that's dead. Oh yeah, I've been watching Chainsaw Man. It's pretty straight. 25, that's also dead. And dead. All right, all I got left is the headpiece. So it is what it is. If I can outdo this headpiece, that'd be crazy, but that's not. Like, what is the probability of outdoing my current headpiece with these two pieces right here? It's like a 0.001 chance. There's no way that's gonna happen. What's that? Max? Yeah, let's go for max. All right, that's that. And that's that. All right, looked like we came out on bottom. We came out on bottom this evening. What if I can get like 50% and 150 on the attack and the movement speed? All right, yeah, that's the end of that. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. It was a great night. Shout out to all the donators. Appreciate all the donations. I'm out of money. Take your money back, bro. Take it. Take it. You know you want it. I know it's painful. It has to be painful to donate to somebody and watch them suffer like that. I got 3 more minutes for the survival instinct though, to see how much stronger this glove is. It costs 1 bill to enchant with the skills. What the fuck? No way. Oh my god. Who made this game? That's kind of evil, bruh. That's kind of evil, bruh. But yo, I've been watching Chainsaw Man. I think it's good. I'll say that flat out before I start hating. But I think it's overhyped, right? But I can see the potential. I can see where it's going. I know like it might have some time skip action in there and whatnot, but definitely overhyped. That first episode specifically, they did not come out the game. They did not come out rolling, bro. It's straight though. It's straight. I'm actually more into this season. I'm into no, I'm not caught up. I don't read the Chainsaw manga. I actually stopped reading mangas in general because I like the feeling of seeing the animated version. I usually like go back and read the manga. But I'm liking that My Hero season, man. It's crazy. They going crazy. They killing people. This man chopped his leg off this morning. Crazy. Oh, am I caught up? Yeah, I'm caught up. I watch every week. I watch everything weekly. Alright, I got 1 minute left on this survival instinct buff. 1 minute left. Yeah, I'm watching my new My Hero season. Is crazy. They're killing folks out there. And then they got this other show that came out of nowhere. It's called The Eminence and Shadow. The Eminence and Shadow. It's like it's a isekai, right? So it's like a guy goes to another world. He gets hit by a truck, and he gets hit by a truck and he dies, and he spawned into another world, and he's OP like they always are in isekai, right? Except this guy makes fun of how OP he is. Like, it's funny. It's actually like a comedy fantasy action isekai. So like all the isekai tropes, right? All the shit where people would normally, it'd be like, oh, this is generic, I've seen this already. He's making fun of all of that, and he's trying his hardest. He's putting the most effort he possibly can to be a side character. Like he's literally, it's hilarious. It's very hilarious. It's making fun of the things that we make fun of in the stereotypical isekai. So I'm actually enjoying it. Blue Lock, pretty solid. I'm not into football, soccer, not into it that much, but I'm waiting to see like some kind of crazy clip for that anime to make me be like, yeah, I gotta watch that. But so far, haven't seen any. Like, I'm not into basketball either. I'm black and I'm not into basketball for what it's worth. But I watched Kuroko no Basket after I saw a crazy clip. So I just need a crazy clip, and I'll watch that. But as of right now, not that interested. Yeah, it's like One Punch Isekai, but it's a little bit funnier though. It's a little bit funnier because there's internal dialogue. All right, bet we got the survival instinct. Let's actually test this glove now. Okay, I don't know where that damage came from. Must be these buffs. What the hell is that damage? Hold up. I definitely don't just hit 5 bills. Where did that come from? Alright, so we're seeing 5.1 bill on that attack. We're seeing 3.6 on that attack. And we're seeing 4.9 on the other glove. The new glove is 4.9. And then we're seeing 3.5 on the other glove. So my Lucent Nether is slightly stronger. But I gotta do a summon test real quick. I mean, I normally don't use these to test my damage. I'm not looking to see like my max damage because I'm not fully buffed up. 3.1 with the new glove. And then with the old glove. 3.2. So yeah, my old glove is like slightly stronger. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. So I would need to do like what, 230 plus crit damage and like 20k plus strength and magic and maybe what, 300 attack to have a stronger glove than what I currently have. Damn. I mean, shout out for the donation though, for everybody that came out. I probably could sell this glove on the market though to some folks that probably need it. Damn, that's crazy though. It's just slightly stronger. It's slightly stronger. My Aga 5th, it's not no crazy 5th. 13 max, 13 crit, 10 man. I'm not a min-maxer. I'm not one of the gods like these two people standing next to me. I don't go crazy for the min-max, and I just try to fill my slots out, man. You know, just fill all my holes. You feel me? But yo, Latel fam, Latel folks, Latel people, my people, the last of us on this planet here that play Latel online, all 20 of us. It's been a good night. Thank you, fellas, for stepping out and showing some love and support, hanging out with your boy tonight. It's actually crazy. I just came back out of nowhere, out the blue, no announcement, bro. I appreciate you fellas. But a lot has changed in the last 6+ months. I have a full-time job that I have to tend to, and I kind of like live in my job also. It's a weird situation, but yeah, my availability is different and I gotta be responsible. So on that note, it's your boy Lemars. I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta go to sleep. I'll be back. I will be back. And yeah, man, I'll be back. There's no other game right now that can take my attention from Latel, and I'm pretty strict on getting to this level cap thing. So I'll hang around until then. So until next time, brothers and sisters, it's your boy Lemars. Good night.